how the season's gone.
Drop, that's 4 runs.
And that one is worked away through mid-wicket. It races away. 100 tournament.
In comes Robinson over the wicket bowls, and Trott glasses this one beautiful. That's a lovely shot. I mean, that's a shot of a really quality batsman, and people sitting there in the spin.
Shot on it. In bowls, and this time he's going to take a run. He prods it into the offside. They course through in Bell loudly, and they're
in Canterbury is enough, but
in bowls, and the Hove played really nicely. That was just beautiful. Jonathan Trott just glides it down to 4-2. Wells bowls, that one's whipped away. That's a glorious shot by Trott. It was on his pads and he's whipped it away to a wide, long
defeat Glamorgan this week. So wide short of a length. Through square leg goes Trott, and he brings up his half century. So the two most experienced batsmen in the Warwickshire batting order in the penultimate week of the season are producing the goods when it really does matter. And it's been a very calm 50 from Jonathan Trott. It has, yeah. Wells in once more, and is clipped into mid-wicket by Trott this time. It was a quick single that was called for. Salt was in position very quickly to get to the ball, but couldn't put any pressure.
In this for Warwickshire, they won't suddenly want to lose sort of a cluster of wickets as Robinson is in over the wicket bowls, and Trott turns this down to fine leg, and that's going to be 4 runs. He just erred in his line a little bit there, Ollie Robinson, and I think Jonathan Trott might want a new pair of gloves or certainly something. I'm getting boring talking about Ed Barnard. I think he's such
a good cricketer.
In comes Robinson over the wicket bowls, and Trott just languidly leads back and punches that through the covers. Do you know, that's just so well timed, and the ball just races across the outfield. 4 runs through the cover. That was magnificent. Trott's got 100 in view here. He's on 75.
Archer in bowls.
Shot.
Whipped away. Glorious shot by Trott. And the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on races down towards the hospitality tents down here at the
target. Jordan in for Trott, who clips this one very deeply off his pads with immaculate timing. Splits the deep square leg and long leg, and adds 4 more to his haul. He's up to 83 now, Jonathan Trott, and he seemed to be in good form from the moment he stepped out to bat yesterday.
Archer in and bowls, and he's edges and does Jonathan Trott. He's not caught by Chris Jordan, it just bounced in front of Chris Jordan, and I would say that's the first genuine edge that there has been. Wouldn't bat that? Yeah, it didn't look good.
Robinson in murky light is turned round the corner and very fine by Trott. He'll get 4 more. Neatly flicked off his hip, and long leg on in the championship this season. Jonathan Trott, as he waits now and turns this through square leg for 4. That's a tremendous shot from Trott. Big reaction on the balcony from the visiting players as well. Listen to that. And Jonathan Trott goes through the 3 figures. We can only speculate whether it's the last time, but he's in the final 10 days of his professional career. And Trott brings up his century off 202 balls. He got there with his 13th 4.
Number operandi, isn't it, to try and play the youngsters when he can.
In comes Jordan bowls, and Trott. Well, I think what we're saying, are they going for this 4th batting bonus point? The answer to that is now yes, because that was almost sort of like a T20 shot from Jonathan Trott. It was short.
A bit helicopter, wasn't it? Often they, things level out a bit, don't they? In and bowls, and that one's flicked away, and that is going to be 4 runs, and that's the bonus point. Well done.
Well,
Jonathan Trott.
They?
Let's have a look. I've just seen someone tweet it. Let me just double check.
Oh, they could be. As Trott is clipping this towards mid-wicket, and he's holed out. He can't quite believe it. It's a lovely catch, low down. It'll be Finch, won't it, in short.